Hey, buyer's agents, do you want to sound like a genius explaining the 2-1 buy down to your next client? Come in and let me show you. I'm Alyssa Guthrie. I'm a licensed mortgage consultant in 24 states and DC, so I can help. Let me show you. For an example, we're going to use a $350,000 purchase price with a 5% down payment. This scenario is specifically based on Charlotte, North Carolina. In Charlotte, North Carolina today, a client can get a 6.875% rate without points. So that's the number we're going to use. This is the base rate that they're going to start with. What happens in a 2-1 buy down? The seller pays a credit to buy down the rate for the first 2 years. So make sure you are in contact. You are with the lender about what the buy down cost is, because it does vary greatly. For this scenario, the total buy down cost would require a seller credit of $76.8708. Yes, that's a very specific amount, and I'm going to explain why. I would recommend a minimum seller concession of $8,000 or $10,000 so we can get a nice round number that helps our clients. What happens with this money? It is going to actually pay the interest for the first 2 years that the client is not paying. It goes into something kind of like a reserve account. We're going to fast forward to year 3. Year 3 is the loan the borrower is taking out. This is the regular payment. Principal and interest, remember, that's the part that is controlled by the loan, $2,173.19. Keep in mind, no client actually thinks of their payment in principal and interest. They think of their total payment, which would be $2,583.19. Year 1, the buyer's payment is $2,159.54. What is being borrowed from the reserve account is $423.65 every month. Year 2, buyer's payment is $2366.25. Borrowing from the reserve account each month is $216.94. The reason the buy down is so specific is because it is actually these amounts that are added up. The reason for this amount is it is the difference between the regular payment and the borrower's new payment at the rate, 2% lower, 1% lower for year 1 and 2 respectively. The biggest difference between this and a traditional buy down is if the borrower pays the loan off early or refinances before the 2 years, they get some of the reserve account back. Questions? Ask me in the comments. Follow me for more great mortgage advice.